Hi everyone, this is Joanna. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do like that quick get ready with me when you just want to go out to, I don't know, the grocery store and you don't want to have a full face on, or you just don't feel like wearing too much makeup because it's hot and all those things. And I am into like trying to cover up most of the things, but you don't like need a full coverage when it's just an easy everyday makeup look. Now, I am going to use as few makeup products as possible. I think I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things to cover my whole face. And just so you know, I'm partially sighted, so you will see me using my my mirror straight in my face and all my products up close. Maybe the description won't be amazing, maybe the result won't be amazing, but you will see what it's like to be me, someone who's colorblind, someone who's registered as partially sighted. So if you're like me, watch. If you can see and you can give me tips, that would be amazing. Leave your advice in the description box. So first of all, let's see what products I will use today. I already have moistured. I've already used moisturizer. I use the Una Brennan day cream, which is very moisturizing and hydrating. But after that, I'm going to use my Super City Block, which is the Clinique 40 SPF. It's got a SPF of 40. And this has a little bit of color, and that's why I'm going to use it. Like if you see, hang on, I'll just put a little bit here. It's not completely creamy. It does have a color. It does cover a bit, hang on. So as I said, there is a little bit of coverage there. And I like this SPF because it's not very greasy, and I hate greasy SPFs. I hate feeling an SPF on my skin. So that's the first product I'm going to use. And then I'm also going to use my Estee Lauder Doublewear concealer. I will use my Benefit blusher in Gold Rush. This is a really, really nice blusher. And my highlighter, which is my go-to highlighter, it's my Becca Opal, which is this. And my bronzer, which is my Laura Mercier 02 bronze, which is dummy proof. You can't really go wrong with that. My lip is going to be my Rose Shine Stay Matte Rimmel. On my eyes, I shall be using my Clinique Chubby Stick in Pearly Pink, my Lash Paradise mascara, and that's it. Those are the products I'm going to use. So, let's begin. Okay, so let's start with my SPF. I'm going to put a little bit on, a little bit, well, a lot maybe. So you'll see what it looks like. I rub it on both fingers and then I just apply it everywhere. Not on my eyes though. And I put it on my ears as well. Never forget your ears when you're putting your SPF. So I just use this. When I'm doing a full face, I always put my sunscreen on before everything else. Now this feels a bit sticky, but not too greasy. It's odorless, and that's why I like it. So I have my sunscreen on, and my face looks a bit shiny. So there you have your shiny, dewy look, I guess. And now I am just going to use, so basically for my coverage, and because I'm just in a rush, I'm only going to use concealer, and I'm going to dot all the places I know need coverage, and then I'm going to blend. So just bear with me while I cover my spots with my big magnifying mirror. Okay, so I've covered up the bits of my face which need covering, and I'm going to use my blending brush just to tap it in so it doesn't look too odd. I always put it around my lips because that's where I need it, around my nose and on my cheeks because I get a bit of redness. So I'm using my sponge, a damp sponge, just to cover up only a bit of concealer, nothing else, and just spread a little bit. So yeah, covered up. I need a little bit more here because I have a little zit or something. Yeah, so that's that. So I'm just gonna dab, 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 and then just go over all my face, just a bit, and up here. Okay, now I'm gonna wait for it just to settle a bit and dry. Okay, so now I'm gonna use my bronzer and this big brush I have from, I don't know what it is, Echo Tools. Just this bronzer doesn't really, there's not a lot of fallout, or it doesn't pick up too much product. It's not too pigmented. So just a bit on my cheeks, and then try to use it as a bit of a contour, and then a little bit up here on my forehead, and a little bit under my chin, just a bit. Okay, just a bit, and that's it. Okay, and then I'm going to use my blush. I really like this blush. It's nice and pinky and goldy and everything, whatever you need for the summer. So I'm just going to put a bit on my cheeks, sorry. I always smile. And then there. Hang on. Okay, so I always smile when I'm doing this. Put a little bit on the cheeks, the apples, and then go outwards. Okay, and then I'm going to use my highlighter, which is down here. And where is my fan brush? Hang on. Okay, so got my fan brush, got my highlighter. Let's just put a little bit on. So I like to put it above here, okay, and a little bit on the cheeky apple part. So there. And then on the sides of it, and glowy, okay, and then a bit. And because I can't see well, I always count, like if I go 1 2 3, I go 1 2 3. Do you guys do that? Is anyone else partially sighted or have vision problems? You just count. So yeah, and then, so that's enough with my highlighter. I'm gonna get my bronzer brush again and just blend everything a little bit. And just 1 2 3, 1 2 3, just to make sure it looks a bit blended. And then I'm going to use my chubby stick, my Clinique chubby stick in Pearly Pink. I love these sticks. I always have to wipe them with a tissue paper because the foundation goes on them. So this is what it looks like. I'll do a swatch so you can see Pearly Pink. So that's Pearly Pink on my hand, and now I'm going to put it on my eye. I'm going to give a little break here. Break. So what I do is I just go in and color my eyelid, and then I check just a bit. May look a lot, but then I'm going to use a brush just to blend it in a bit. So I'm going to get my little 217 blending brush and just tap and make sure that, because I can feel the brush, I just spread it on my eyelid a bit. I always miss the inner corner, so I'm a bit more conscious of it, and I try to be a bit better with the inner side of my eye. The inner side, the inner corner. So I just spread a little bit. And now I'm going to use my L'Oreal Paradise Ecstatic Lash Mascara. It's really good. I really like it. I'm going to put some on now. I don't know what you can see now, but you're probably seeing the top of my head. And I think my hair needs dyeing. I know. I'm going to go next week, I guess, when I get paid. Okay, so let's just put some mascara on. Okay, so mascara is on. Do you do this? I'm going to wait for it just to dry a bit. And then I'm going to put on my lippy. Okay, so Rosa Shine is this. It's the Rimmel Matte Liquid Lipstick. I really like these. So I'm going to apply this on. And yeah, you'll see what it looks like. Just a bit. I'm scared. It feels quite liquidy. I think you should definitely give it a try. Hang on, I'm gonna perfect my lippy off camera and then I'll show you my final result. Okay, so I'm wearing the Rose Shine Rimmel Matte Lippy and I just tap on my eyebrows because it's a fast look. We're not doing a full face. And yeah, that's it. That's my look for the day. I always check my face a bit more carefully before I leave. Just to recap, what did I use? I used my SPF Clinique. I used my Estee Lauder Doublewear. Hang on, let me put on my glasses so I can see what I'm talking about. So, SPF Clinique, Estee Lauder Doublewear Concealer, my Gold Rush Blush, Benefit, my Laura Mercier Bronze in 02, there it is, Opal Becca Highlighter, and my Rimmel Matte Shine Lippy. I used an Echo Tools brush, a powder brush. I used my MAC 217. I used my e.l.f. Blusher brush. And just a fan brush from I don't know who, B-Fan, I think it's from Boots. My blender and my pearly pink Clinique chubby stick. So there you have it. That's my, let's just cover up a little bit and go out and do a bit of no makeup look. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. It would mean the world to me if you did. I only have like 154 subbies. Trying to grow. Be like me begging, subscribe. Yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have vision problems like me and how you deal with them. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.